So hello and welcome. You're watching Revsportz. I'm Rohit Juglan. There's been a lot of chatter around Shubman Gill, specifically after that exclusion from the T20I World Cup squad, T20I World Cup 2026, and there's been a lot of things coming around. First of all, is obviously when he came to know about it. Was it a last minute communication at the very last moment, just before that team announcement and after the team meeting? The meeting took place a day before, on the eve of selection, if you can call it like that there was a meeting, yes, and it's been decided that Shubman Gill won't be the part of T20I World Cup. Was he been It's all about that when he came into know this, that he won't be the part of and similar thing happened with Jitesh Sharma also. That was he also informed at the very last minute that he won't be part of the T20I World Cup setup. And apart from that, there is question around that, was that the Lucknow toe injury saga, and just before that, was there a communication between the selectors, of course the chairman selector also, and his team, and with them the team management? And was that the moment when they decided that we are now moving away from Shubman Gill, and as far as T20I World Cup is concerned, our choice is now Sanju Samson? I was hearing a part of Ravichandran Ashwin Ash Ki Baat clip, and he categorically said this, that that was decided then and there when there was that injury news came out. But for me, the funny thing is that there are multiple reports and there are multiple conversations around it, that will this also impact Shubman Gill, the ODI batter? Means I don't know that where this all is coming from, because we all know that what he has done as far as ODI cricket is concerned, there's nothing where you can doubt Shubman Gill as far as ODI cricket or Test cricket, specifically after that England tour, is concerned. He has done really well as far as the batter Shubman Gill is concerned. We all know that how well he captained also in England. As far as Test cricket is concerned, yes, India won't able to win that Australia series down under, but I think there's been a complete false narrative around this, because now a specific section is trying to say that there will be impact now on Shubman Gill, the ODI player, or Shubman Gill, the Test player. I don't think that there's been any kind of communication around this. He is your number one batter as far as ODI cricket is concerned. You go by the runs, you go by the average, you go by the way he's playing. I think since 2023, post 2023, if you go by any data around it, yes, in last few matches we all were seeing how Rohit Sharma is playing, how Virat Kohli is playing. But I think the main thing at this point of time is the consistency of Shubman Gill from last couple of years. So I don't think there's been any kind of doubt as far as Shubman Gill, the ODI batter, or Shubman Gill, the Test batter, is concerned. More specifically, the talk is around ODI setup, and yes, there are conversations around that what if he doesn't do well with the bat in coming. There's no conversation, there's no communication like this around his position, around his contribution, around the captaincy or the batter Shubman Gill. So I think this is a false narrative which is which I'm observing since last, I think obviously it's around 24 hours now. So I just want to make this clear that there is nothing as far as Shubman Gill, the ODI captain, Shubman Gill, the ODI batter, or anything relate to that. And there's been a very you can say that there are multiple point of views around it. But as I said, that there's been no single conversation around it. Yes, we'll talk about in detail in our upcoming shows about this last minute update as far as Shubman Gill and Jitesh Sharma is concerned. Till then, please like the video, and do make sure to check out other stuff as far as Revsportz is concerned. Thank you.